What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am so pumped up to show you this travel trailer. This thing has a wraparound deck with bar style seating, a little hidey-ho window for inside and outside access, but it also has one of the coolest features I have ever seen with a drop-down bed. You guys are going to absolutely love this. This is the 2025 Aspen Trail 3200. You guys are going to want to remember this name because as this comes out, I imagine this will be one of the top selling RVs for 2025. It has already been nominated for RV of the Year for this segment. It is just a pretty darn unique in an industry that has been changing so much in 25. I just keep getting shocked time and time again when I see something that is brand spanking new. I would love your feedback, but as I get more information, I am going to be putting it down in the description, like a price link or a pre-order link, you know, things like the specifications. But I mean, what do you think about that right there? A wraparound back deck with cover, and it also has the ability to, you know, keep the dogs in or something like that. You have the Lippert steps that you can attach to get a little bit easier entrance, the sliding glass door. Today I'm down at the Dutchman and Crossroads manufacturer, so I've been kind of bopping around here. They laid out 18 units for me to record. I'm burning the midnight oil right now. The whole factory is kind of emptied out. Everyone has gone home, but I wanted to show you just a couple extra units. I just thought this one was so darn cool. 3 bar stool setups here. I mean, what do you think about this back deck? I don't even really know what to say about it. I mean, it is just pretty darn crazy. You got exterior speakers. You have outlets up here, so if you want to put like a TV, you can. You also have the ability to put this up, so that way, you know, you kind of get inside and outside access, or maybe a nice breeze, but I just think it is so darn bonkers. And then you head on the inside, and it is not over yet. I actually really like this decor. If it was a little bit brighter in here, I could show it to you a little bit better, but it's got a nice little brown glow to it. You got the blue accent lighting kind of bouncing off of it here at night. But when you walk in, a bedroom in the back, you have a little living room, but I cannot wait to show you this. You'll notice that handle right there with the TV and the fireplace. That fireplace, by the way, will heat up the entirety of this area. Absolutely no problem. Very, very cool. An entire bed will drop down from that here in a second. So making this a 2-bedroom RV for this size is absolutely bonkers. Kind of an executive chef style kitchen, meaning it's going to be nice and compact. You got a slide that starts here and ends over here, but I like how they worked the kitchen because, one, you get a lot of countertop space. You also get plenty of ways to entertain. Again, this window does open up. They kind of adopted, you know, kind of the Brinkley way with the shade that goes up and the half shade that goes down built into the frame. So I think that is pretty nice. You're using the hard wrap plastic right here, so nothing is going to get in. You know, if you bring the kids or bring some guests and they spill something, you don't have to worry about it. You also have the stainless steel farm-style sink right there with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. Outlet, outlet, control panel. So this is going to be for your slides, you know, your lights, your awnings, your tank fills, so you can see, you know, when it's ready to start dumping. You also have the control for your audio, so zone 1 and 2, so that's going to be inside and outside, so you can rock on both sides. You also have the glass insert right here. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You got the storage. Speakers are going to be right here, and there will be another one right over there, so you can get this thing bumping. You're also going to have your microwave, a little vent fan with the light and the fan right there. You also have the 3 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixings, and a little, you know, mini microwave for you with a pull-out drawer there underneath. You're also going to get a 10.7 cubic foot refrigerator, so you can see definitely packs away enough punch for an extended weekend, that is for sure. But honestly, in campers this size and travel trailers, I don't really typically get all that excited unless it's something that is truly crazy. And this one does have something that is truly crazy. So right here, within a good viewing window of your TV, you got your theater seating, okay? You got your 2 cup holders. You got a place where you can, you know, put them down. Typically, this would be where I would be sleeping if I was the guest, because these are going to be the quick recline. They lay down nice and flat. You got a window that opens up for a breeze. You got the Dracula shade to keep the nosy eyes out. But they're also just flat out comfortable. So notice that there's no dinette. One, you have whatever they call this, armoire or whatever fancy people call it. But this lifts up, and now you got a little TV dinner tray or a desk. You also have some storage. But then right over here, your fireplace to heat up the area, and then this is going to get ripped off so quick by just about every other RV manufacturer out there in the industry. You lift this up, and now I asked the rep, when you pull this bed out, does the fireplace shut off? Because that just seems like it's dangerous if you got some knucklehead that just pulls it down. And there is a disconnect switch back there behind. So as it is on, if you were to pull this, see how it goes off right there? And now you have the legs for it, but I'm going to rest it over on this. If I got the room, let's see here. Let me kick that out a little bit. So right there, bada bing, bada boom. You actually have a queen size bed that drops down. And keep in mind, I was with one hand and a camera still able to do that. And you have a little bit of hidden storage right there. So if you're bringing like a gun or if you're using it for hunting, you can put everything up and out of the way that you don't want to be seen during the daytime, you know, right back there. So I think that is pretty darn cool. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about that feature. I just think that that is just so flippin' neat. The rest of the camper looks good too. You're also going to get an AC right there, which is going to be a juiced up 15K AC. You also have the control for your Suburban on-demand tankless hot water heater right here. So that's going to be nice. You also, or probably Furrion, I'm sorry. You also have the control for the heat and the AC right here. But I mean, I love this. I just can't believe there's a bed from that. It's just shocking. It's such a good floor plan for how big it is to be able to have 2 queen beds. And then you have a shotgun style bathroom where you have a really nice size shower as well with the Tri-Glide glass series. And then, you know, head clearance, you're looking at about 60 or 6 foot like 3 or so. But I mean, look at this too. Washer dryer combo, tons of countertop space, place to fold your clothes or put your cleaners, a little window there again for a good breeze. More countertop space. You got place for the old bowling gun, baby. And then look at that. 2 pull-out drawers right here. And then access to your plumbing as well as a little bit of storage there up underneath. Now flip it around, tucked away. You got your toilet. And it looks like it might be a little bit tight. And you sit down. I mean, I'm not having a dance party, but I'm also not, you know, struggling to stay with my shoulders in a normal position. You got another mirror for a minigun. Outlet right here, and then you have your separate entrance, so you're never going to get trapped by the pooper back here for the bedroom. So you're going to have a queen size bed. That'll lift up to a little bit of storage. You also have hanging rooms on either side, and then a door on the right, emergency exit over on the left. So pull, push, and plop, you can get up in a hurry. You also have a place to put a TV if you would like, and then you got some overhead storage, and of course a second TV, and then again, the entrance to get out. But what do you guys think? I mean, RV of the year for this size segment, it's up there in the running, baby. What's your guys' vote? You think that this could this happen? But now I'm going to head around the outside, kind of show you what she's all about there, show you where the dump valves are and whatnot. Give you another little peek here of that patio as we come out. But again, this is the 2025 Aspen Trail 3200. So aluminum on the exterior with wood frame construction. So that's going to keep down on cost for you. And again, as the specifications and the pricing comes out, I will put that down in the description. Here up in the front, you have the smooth metal finish with the rock guard, so that way you don't have to worry about anything kind of chipping up on you. An area where you can put 2 batteries, 2 propane tanks, and a power tongue jack with a light if you choose to use that for you. You're also going to have your pass-through storage right here. So plenty of space there, along with your stab jacks. So those are going to be electric right there. At the click of a button, you can drop those down. No slide outs over here on this side. So this awning is really just going to be good for a whole bunch of shaded area. You know, play your cornhole, set up your picnic tables, do what you got to do there. You're also going to see you have a black tank flush and your fresh water connection. This black tank flush is basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Outlets, outdoor shower, dual axle, and now we're back up to the star of the show. I mean, just how freaking cool is that right there? I mean, imagine having an RV, pulling up, you're ready to go, you put on some music, you're cracking some brewskis, you're having a good time. Uncle Bob's sitting there on the fiddle on the back and the banjo, having a good old time. Just too freaking cool. Plus, to top it off, it's going to come with the old slide toppers. So that is pretty darn neat. Right back here, you are going to have your sewer outlet connection along with the back end of that tankless hot water heater and a cable hookup. You also have your sewer outlet connection there and then your 50 amp plug-in because again, remember this does have the 2 AC, so you'll want to make sure that you got, 50 amps for that. Your city water connection, tank valve, I don't know if I said it, with the sewer connection, and then this is the back end of that same pass-through storage. And we're back over to the front. But all right, guys, I know this was a little bit of a quick tour, but I just had to show you what this thing was all about. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2025 Aspen Trail 2900. 3200. See you guys.